this is the dashboard as the web application, the UI of the BigQuery. So taking it from the top, the button features and information, it will give you the same pop-up that had popped up while you opened the URL for the first time. So this is the resources part, the most important thing, where we will be using a few public data sets to play around with it, and for achieving so and for doing so, we need to first load a public data set on Google BigQuery. So just click on add data. This window pops down. Click on explore public data sets, and sorry. So there will be some data sets already available. You can easily load it. So my pick would be the Bitcoin Cash cryptocurrency data set. So I need to just click on the data set, and this page opens up. It will give you an overview as well, what it is all about, and you can even run the sample query here. There are samples available. So I will just click on the view dataset button right now, and a new tab opens up. It will redirect you to the same part. I have my BigQuery public data set up here, and the database that we need to deal with is the crypto Bitcoin Cash database. So what I will do right now is I'll just hold on to this dataset ID, which includes the source of the database and the name of the database. And if I expand the database, I will be able to view the tables that are present in the database. So if I start writing, so this is the query editor where the action happens. You need to punch in your query here. So I'll just be writing a basic query, select star from. Okay, so this is where I need to show you. So the name, the whole path of the table in Google BigQuery is not written into single quotes. It is written under inside backticks. The button which is before your the figure 1 number on a keyboard, the backtick button, and I just opened a backtick. I pasted the source and the database name for now, and for now I'll just close it so that I don't forget it later. And I need to replace this colon with a full stop or the dot, and also I need to mention the name of the table. So the name of the table here are blocks, so I will just write blocks here. Okay, so this is your validator here. So my query is valid, and the validator says that this query will process 183.2 MB when run. So as I asked you to take a mental picture of the pricing part, so Google BigQuery charges around 2.5 to 3 rupees per GB of the query of the amount of query that you run.